Well, howdy, y'all, and welcome to Fer Wednesday. I'm Bunny Barnes, number 75 today. Thanks all for joining me. First person in the room. That was by the way, that was Delia. Delia was about a 14-year-old African American girl who was murdered, shot by a 15-year-old boy, and she died on Christmas Day. I first learned it from Roy Bookbinder when I was in my 20s. I actually dated Roy for a little while. And I recently heard Raleigh play it, and most recently Warren Bendler. And I thought I need to resurrect that tune. It's a lot better with the words, but it's a pretty tune, isn't it? Warren Bendler, first person in the room. Hey, Carol Pred, just saw you guys. Happy Thanksgiving to you all. Hey, Slim, good to see you too. Brian's here, Phoenixville Jammers. Good to see you. Haven't seen you for at least a few days, right? Wayne Dennis Krause. Hey, Wayne. Hey, Dennis. Or Dennis. I know you by Dennis. Hey, Dennis. Good to see you. I hope you have a blessed Thanksgiving, Dennis. Dave Nardy's here. Good to see you, too. Joe Owers. Terry St. James. Wow, we got a whole bunch of people today. Scott Peck. Hey. Thanks for buying that CD. I really appreciate it. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving, Dennis. David McDonald, all the way from Scotland. Hey, Janelle. Hi to you both. Thanks for coming all the way across the pond, Dave. So, yeah, wow, I just came from Raleigh's stream, and I heard that Steve Black died. I hadn't heard. In a car accident. Steve and I were good buddies, and wow, he and I had shared the lust of Tommy Emmanuel together, and he was a guitarist. Steve was a guitarist as well, and a magician. And just heard that he died in a car accident. They had just moved to Florida, he and Sandy. So my heart goes out to you, Sandy, and I think it's Josh is your son, I think. Yeah, wow, heck of a Thanksgiving, huh? Yeah, anyway, I'm trying to come out of that, and hey, David Dare, good to see you. Happy Thanksgiving. Trying to come out of that little cloud and bring you some cheer today. This first song made its debut in 1850, public domain now, in Medford, Massachusetts. It was composed by James Lord Pierpont, and he wanted to write something about his hometown of Medford. Something that would commemorate the town's annual sleigh races that happened around Thanksgiving. So this is really a Thanksgiving song. There's no mention of Christmas or any other holiday. James was the son of an abolitionist Unitarian minister, the Reverend John Pierpont. And this was first released in 1857 under the title, this will give it to you, One Horse Open Sleigh. It was reissued 2 years later under its more famous title. And the song actually describes, you're going to have to go Google these lyrics, because of course I don't sing it. But it's actually about picking up girls and drag racing on the snow. Hey, Toby, good to see you. Yep, you got it, Warren. The arrangement is mostly borrowed from Tommy Emmanuel and Chet Atkins. Here's a little Jingle Bells, a Thanksgiving tune. Jingle bells.
Woohoo!
Thanks, honey.
Jingle bells!
Woohoo! So, Toby came in. Who else did we miss? Stan Zeider. Hi, thanks for joining. Jan Anderson, you made it. Good to see you. Thanks, Carol. I really do like to do the histories of them. You know, I find out all these new things, and people ask me about it. I can always tell them what's going on, but I need my Google around to tell them. Yeah, I have a whole book of them now. It's very cool knowing the histories. So I want to encourage you to share this stream, so it'll be on replay on your station too, on your news feed. And I want to thank Toby Simmons for sharing it on the West Coast, bringing me all of those West Coast people. Thanks, Toby. Retune, make sure I'm in tune here. I want to say hi to my invisible friends. I think Linda Worcester's probably here. Linda Worcester, Kit Sarikaku, Bob Zalsberg, Craig Patrun, Daryl Anderson, Joby J, and anybody else. If I missed you, if I missed saying your name from the scroll, then you probably are invisible to ECAM. And yeah, I shared a couple things today already. I shared Raleigh Brown's stream from 3, so you can go back on my news feed for that. And Sartorius was on earlier. I never know when, I never really catch when he's going to be on, but he was on when I got up today, late, yeah, around noon. And so I caught a bit of Sartorius, and I shared him to this stream as well. So go back and watch him and Raleigh. This Friday, Dave Falcone won't be on. I got a note from him, but Slim Edelman will be on at 3 o'clock, and Dakota Dave Hull will be on Saturday at 11, I think. And Warren's going to do his Folky Fridays on Saturday at 3 on Saturday. So check them out. Also, Meredith and Craig are back. I think they were on vacation for a little while. And I think they are back tonight. I think tonight at 11 p.m. Eastern Time. These are all Eastern Time things. I want to encourage you to go to listen to the Carl Shop Show on kgfn.org in Goldfield, Nevada. They play one of my tunes, usually 8 p.m. Eastern Time. You can just go to kgfn.org and listen online. Jake Victor has been promoting me with on YouTube through Rhythm Lines. Neil Van Eerden. I'm going to be on Neil's show again on December 9th, probably the morning show, doing a couple holiday tunes for him. And I want to thank Terry O'Hara and Laura Hall. They're playing my tunes in Ketchikan, Alaska, and Walla Walla, Washington. And anybody else, if you want to pick up my tunes, you can go to Airplay Direct. If you're on a radio station, Airplay Direct has them. You can download them for free. You have to have that DJ license. I was planning on doing a 2 for Friday, and then because they had canceled me on Black Friday for November 25th, in between the last time I saw you and this time, I got canceled. And then I heard like 2 days ago they were hiring me again. They decided to stay open. So I will be at McCool's Red Lion Inn in Quakertown on Friday, Black Friday. So finish your Black Friday shopping and come relax to some sweet sounds of instrumental guitar for 6 to 9 in Quakertown. I'd love for you to come out if you're local. A little bit of a commute from Scotland and California and Ohio, even State College. A little bit of a commute. Muriel Anderson has been doing her live streams on Monday. She's going to be doing a Thanksgiving show on Saturday. You can go to murielanderson.com and find out about her Thanksgiving live stream. And I will also be back following Friday. I'm going to be playing at Regina Marie Design Gallery in Skipack. So I won't be here next Friday, but I hope to be back on the following one. I guess that'll be the 9th. Yeah, that sounds like a plan to me. And I'll also be out, in addition to Regina Marie on the 2nd, Friday the 2nd, I'll be at Crossing Winery on the 4th. So you can find out all that stuff on bunnybarnes.com. You can also go there. You can click on the QR code. Holidays are coming. Still a good thing to buy. And you can also download it from there if you like, on Bandcamp. And if you're feeling extra generous this holiday season, bunnybarnes.com. PayPal me at Bunny Barnes or Venmo, Bunny-Barnes. The second tune I want to do for you was written in 1951. Did I miss anybody? Anybody come in? I'm missing the scroll. Terry St. James, hey. Casper Essman, Hey, how you doing? Johnson Hogg, thanks for joining, guys. Casper's a fabulous guitarist, as well as Johnson. You should go hear Casper play. He is really, really good. And Rüdiger, hello Rüdiger, aus Deutschland. Kevin Rather, Joe Wilcox, thank you for coming in. Get to see my second tune. Go back and watch the first on replay. So the second tune, as I said, was written in 1951. It's as old as I am. I'll let you do the math. Written by Meredith Willson, and most famously recorded by Perry Como. Be Still My Heart. He was always my favorite. I love Perry Como. It was also recorded by Bing Crosby. Not so favorite, but okay. Popular belief was that while Wilson was staying at the Grand Hotel in Yarmouth, Nova Scotia, he saw all of the sights that are described in this song. But it's also possible that it was inspired by his hometown in Mason City, Iowa. There's a historic park hotel there, and both hotels overlook a Grand Central Park. So it could have been written about either one of those. Johnny Mathis recorded it in '86, but Perry Como's version has become the biggest version of the song and has been streamed over 128 billion times on Spotify as of August 2020. Who knows what it is now? Could be anything. Way more, I'm sure. Been a couple Christmases in there with people just sitting around listening to their Spotify. But here's my arrangement of It's Beginning to Look a Lot Like Christmas. It sure is beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Thank you, honey.
Like Christmas.
Looking a lot like Christmas everywhere you go, that's for sure. Hey, Sue Hannah. Yeah, I kind of put you in the food. Hey, Glenn Burgeon. Good to see you. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you so much for the kind comments. I promise I will listen to them later. Go listen to the other folks that I talked about. I appreciate your kind words. I will check them out. I hope that you have a really happy and especially safe Thanksgiving. Be careful, make sure everybody tests before they come to those big gatherings. And I hope that everybody's safe and has a blessed Thanksgiving. Letting the guitar be my voice heals my soul. And I hope that my music brings you some joy. And for the next couple twofers that I'll be doing, we are going to be doing some holiday music. Got a Hanukkah tune in there too, a couple Hanukkah tunes, and some really, really pretty Christmas carols and old Christmas tunes as well. So thank you for joining me today for Fer Wednesday, number 75. And I hope to see you for Fer Friday on the 9th for number 76. Stay safe. Thanks for joining. Bye-bye. Love y'all.